swear, YouTube. If you don't work, you and I are gonna be fighting. We are gonna be fighting. Let's see. Let's see if this works. We got, it looks like, oh, I didn't change the thumbnail. Damn it. Jimmy, what's going on, buddy? It looks like they fixed it. It looks like they fixed it. I forgot to upload the right thumbnail, but we can only do so much. It worked. YouTube be crazy. I literally clicked on, like, my channel, and it says, this channel has no content. And I was like, excuse me, what? And we were about to freak out. Jim B's here, what's going on? We live. We laugh, 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 we laugh. Laugh, 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 laugh. What's going on, gang? How are we doing? Boba Fett in season 2. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Give me the bounty hunter. Give it to me. Yeah, I heard DeAndre Banker and Quentin Dunbar. That's bad. That's no good. Don't arm robbery people, kids. There's your life advice. Grossi Posse. Oh, speaking of. Grossi Posse Packer Nation! Welcome to another episode of Packast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom Grossi, and that's right! We laugh, we laugh, we laugh, we laugh, we laugh. That's it. That's it. What's going on? I know YouTube just totally crapped the bed. It was just like, okay, yep. Jade must love when I do that. Yeah, especially the neighbors. They are, they love it. I stopped you from doing your homework. You're welcome. Wait. Okay. Who needs study for A-Push? Hey, you study for that A-Push. AP Euro was yesterday. AP Euro was yesterday. So, you do that. You study for that A-Push. 1492. Stuff happened. Nathaniel, $2 donation, kicking it off, saying, Grossi for GM. That's it. Grossi for GM. That's it, folks. That's it. I think TikTok's been getting to you. Yeah, I know. YouTube crapped the bed. Wasn't good. Zachary Jones, what about those new Rams uniforms? Here's the thing. I like the helmet. Everything else, not so much. I like the helmet, though. So if they could just go out with just the helmet and nothing else on, that would be an improvement to what they have on the field right now. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Grossi for GM. There you go. We cannot trade for Juju even if we wanted to. Where I see Clowney going, either his ass is going back to Seattle or maybe Tennessee, because Tennessee didn't really fill their edge rusher quota in the draft, so, you know. Bob Bobby with a $2 nation. Skololololo. Nice channel, though, for real. Thank you. Appreciate it. I made it myself with my own 2 arms. Daddy, have the children checked out TomGrossiComedy.com yet? I hope so. Ron, I saw you streaming on Twitch, like, I think it was earlier this week or last week, and I said, check out RonTollComedy.com. But then, like, an automatic bot said, don't put links in there, and I got sad. But, you know. Austin, $2, get Goot out of here. I don't got my pitchforks out yet. Let's give him time. Let's chillax. Let's see what we got. Show the feet. What do I look like? What do I look like? Just a common street criminal? No, I'll just show feet just willy-nilly. I am a professional. I show feet for money. Oh, God, I love it. What are the odds Rodgers and LaFleur get into a fight tomorrow? 0, because I don't think they're going to be together. Otis on Packast. Make it happen. Make it happen. Can we get a face reveal? I'll never show my true form. McGiver with $1.09. Do you enjoy the Gridiron Heights shorts? I've seen a few of them, and what I've seen, I've enjoyed. But, you know. I don't have a ton of time to watch it, so... Yeah, I get it. I get it. The TikToking is, I still don't know what I'm doing on there. Not a clue. Not a clue. Zeke Nation, who'd you feel if Rodgers got traded to the Cowboys? Let's not go down that apocalyptic road. Before we continue, let's do some shout-outs to the beer masters over at patreon.com/TomGrossi Comedy. David Vincent, and a new one, we got Dr. Link, who decided to up his subscription. Of course, the Fuzzy Penguin, Kenneth James, Kyle Lowney, Max Center, Mitchell Kiernan, and Zachary Kressler. Thank you, folks, and appreciate all of you for being here. Much, much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah. All right. Do I think CeeDee Lamb will have a DK? I think CeeDee Lamb is going to get a bunch of targets because they already have Cooper. They have a few weapons to throw to, so I think CeeDee Lamb is going to be able to find his niche really quick. Real quick. Nathaniel Fox and Charlie Nation, get Jade to be in your next TikTok. Jade barely wants to be in the same house as me, so I don't know about TikTok, but I'll try. I know, Cal. I know. The merch is fresh. Thank you. That's it. Josh Allen versus Sam Darnold. Who have the better year 3? I think Josh Allen. I'm thinking Allen. Could the Packers actually get any uniforms? Probably not. Galen, how we doing? Oh, I hope it didn't. Need sleep? I hear you, Luke. I hear you. These are facts. Joey! Oh, I already know what it's going to be. I don't even got to read the comment. I know what it's going to be. Hey, Grossi, your appearance on Max Good Sport was really good. It was much better than the Packers' performance in Super Bowl 32. Well, you know what? Joke's on you, Joey, because you said Super Bowl 32. It never ends. But yeah, I love Brandon Perna. He's a beautiful man. He's beautiful. So, who do you think the main chief rival is? Ooh, that's a good question. I would say the Pats, but really not so much anymore. But, I mean, within the AFC, it's got to be the Ravens. They're the next best team, I think. So, that's what I'm thinking. Hey, Tom, what are your thoughts on Rodgers being ranked number 6 on PFF's all-decade rankings? As a person who produces many rankings on this channel, they mean nothing. Yes, nothing. Aaron Rodgers, number 1 of the decade. See? Means nothing. I mean, it's nothing. It's just air. Great movie if you could identify where that quote's from. Zeke would find out if Prescott plays on the tag and fails to make the playoffs, then the proof they should have originally stuck with Tony Romo because 2016 was possible. That might be some fiery truths right there. I mean, I know he had back issues, but Romo, underrated. I'll always remember him messing up that extra point, though. McGiver at 4-9. Can't afford the Patreon yet due to COVID. No worries. Take care of yourself. But looking forward to joining when I can. Keep up the great work. What would your alt jerseys look like? Thank you. Great question. I'm a fan of... I've seen, like, some blacked out ones where it's kind of just like a darker, like almost blackish green, and then like a highlighting gold, which I like. So some fans have sent like concepts that they've made, and I really, really like that. But I also am a really big fan of like the 1919 throwback jerseys. So, you know. Zachary $5 Nation, what is your early predictions on records in the division? I think the only uniforms that would ever change the Bears and Packers. Yeah, we might change like the alternative ones maybe, you know, just to kind of spruce things up a little bit. But I don't doubt. Jedi Code, thanks for being a brand new beer master. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna get one out in a second. I'm gonna do a way too early predictions, probably starting next week, breaking down different divisions. And then I'll do one closer to actually September. For this one within our division, again, the Vikings and the Packers, I think, are gonna be the 2 top teams that are gonna be competing for the North. The Bears are always in the running, depends on how Nick Foles plays. But I saw us at like 11-5, 10-6, and I think the Vikings will be somewhere around there as well. They have to go to Seattle at least, and we don't have to do that. So that's something. Spaceballs, wheels, yes. Why is $12 tier guaranteed fantasy football? But yeah, so I have found ways to get people in there. It was just a matter of trying to organize it in a way that, because I have to basically go through every single tier. The fantasy one is the hardest one to keep track of because, like, and I flat out tell people, I'm like, listen, save money. I mean, I can't guarantee it's not going to be sold out, but save your money because if you don't want to do it, but as long as you're in there, you're reserved. But if you like paying the higher tiers, I find some way to get you in there. So everyone, they get in. They get in. That's the short and sweet version of it. Felix, thank you for the $2 donation. Appreciate it. Scroll down for a hot second. There's Joey again. There he is. If you really want me to stop trolling you, Super Bowl 32, thanks again for the ring, by the way. Just bring up Super Bowl 48. I wouldn't do that to you, Joey. And it's all in good fun, so I wouldn't do that to you. I look forward to the Broncos and the Packers having many fun games in the future. That's what I want. That's what I want. What do I think about fake crowd noise? I don't know. Ask the Vikings. But, See, Gun Dog, I'm good. How are you? Is Herbert any good? Inconsistent. But if he sits behind Tyrod Taylor, you know, he'll sit for like 8 games until they boo him out of the stadium. And then he'll come in and he'll struggle. And then maybe he'll do better next year. Tampa Bay Productions, thank you for the $1.99. Appreciate it. Tampa Bay's got to be happy. They got to be happy. So, Packers suck. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate that. Thoughts on the press conference tomorrow? I will be watching. I will be watching with my eyeballs. And I can't wait for all the questions to be about Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers. Matt LaFleur is going to be there, and he's like, all right, guys, any questions? And it's going to be crickets. And then it's going to be Aaron Rodgers. He's going to be like, I'll take some questions. And he'll be like, how do you feel about Jordan Love? Did you hear that he slept with Danica Patrick? And it's going to be great. The Bears are 4-99. I want to see the Bears do good because our schedule shows a possible 12-4, but my nickname for him is Heartbreak Bears. So, yeah, I don't know, buddy. Did you improve in the offseason? You got Quinn. You got Foles. Graham. So, I don't know if you did. I don't know. Chronix, it's very true. It's true. Felix with $2 Nation. If you look up Damon Harrison, it says he played. Yeah, I saw that on Wikipedia that someone edited that. Yeah, it's very true. We'll see. I think Snacks would be good, but again, the problem is we just literally have like no cap. And, you know, depending on this whole, you know, pandemic issue, if they don't have fans this year, like that's going to hurt. The cap's supposed to go up tremendously next year. I'm hoping that still happens, but if there's no fans, yikes. Jose at 499 says, you hear about how Giants, yep, DeAndre Baker's, yep, West Warren for an armed robbery, yep. Don't be robbing people, folks. And if you are, don't do it with guns or pretend guns, because then that just adds on to the sentence. Grossi facts. Or just don't do that at all. That one too. That would be good too. Did the Claymaker ever find a team? Nope. No Clay. Mike Daniels was tweeting about that. Ray, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. I do. Todd Gurley would do well on the Falcons. Depends on if he can hold up injury-wise, so good luck on the AP World exam. Good luck. Good luck and Godspeed. AP Euro is better than AP World. George99, what's your honest opinion on Funches? I'm underwhelmed. Again, he could do well. We don't know. You know, he's going and he'll be playing with Aaron Rodgers, which is an upgrade, but you know, also has a pretty bad history of drops, and I'm not just saying when Cam Newton missed him. So, do I think he's going to solve our wide receiver problems? No. But it's a cheap deal, so he's just got to prove that he's still there. That he could go the distance or don't get caught. That's true, too. That is true, too. McGarrett, imagine impact a healthy Todd Gurley will make. I think it would definitely make a huge difference because it would take more pressure off of Matt Ryan, and then they would be able to spread the ball around a little bit more. You know, and Gurley is a playmaker, and it gives defenses something else to look out for, which they really haven't had to do with the Falcons for a while now. So it would definitely make them a more balanced football team. Zachary, $5 Nation, what if this is a repeat of when the Packers drafted Rodgers? If you look at what happened between 03 and 06, just look it up. It's kind of interesting. Do I think it's going to be a repeat? I don't know. Probably not. Didn't Favre play like garbage for a while? Yeah. While I'm a very big fan as a history teacher of like, saying like history repeats itself, I don't know about it in this case. I mean, again, I think Aaron Rodgers would just have to like fall off a cliff, which I don't think is going to happen because he's always been really, really careful with the football. Brett Favre and him are very, very different players. So, Jim B says, I look forward to more Grossi facts on TikTok or the further trials and tribulations of Francis. There was a part of me that literally was just going to film an empty couch for 3 minutes, but I didn't. I felt like that was cheating. McGarrett Gurley. There you go. Thank you. I love how you paid to be like, I needed to address that spelling error. I needed to do that. Zachary Tyler, look at the division stats. What, for the Packers? Let's see. Packers record. Team Encyclopedia. All right, so yeah, 10-6, 10-6. The year we drafted Rodgers, 4-12, then 8-8. Then last year, 2007, 13-3. That's when Favre left after that year. I don't think we're gonna drop that much because Aaron Rodgers is still really damn good. I don't think so. That's just my opinion. Alex, opinion on the Patriots situation and record. Man, I just feel like they are just lacking at so many positions. Stidham, we haven't seen enough of, so I can't tell you, how that's gonna go. But if I'm a Patriots fan for maybe the first time in a while, I'm actually a little concerned on how you're gonna do this season. But watch, they'll outsuck the Jaguars next year just so they can tank for Trevor Lawrence and wind up getting him and just create a new regime. Blue Nugget with $1.09. What are your honest opinion on the Bears? Their defense will keep them in games. It's up to their offense to see if they're actually going to be a playoff contending team. Because when they went to the playoffs with the double doink, Trubisky played decently well. He did enough not to lose them the game. That obviously did not happen. So, last year. So, we'll see. But it's not a good look for Pace, that Trubisky pick. It wasn't anyway, but, it's not... It ain't a good look. It ain't a good look. Jack does sports. What was your favorite 2019 or 2020 fan reaction video to make? It's one of my favorite things on your channel. Thank you. Well, at this point, we only have 10 teams left to go. Hold on. I'll pull it over in the notebook here. There's only 10. That means that we've done 22 of them. All right, so we got, if we were to do all of them, the Jets, the Redskins, the Giants, the Lions. Lions will definitely happen. The Broncos, which will also definitely happen. Raiders. I got to cross out Chargers. Colts, Jaguars, Falcons, Panthers. Got to cross out the Chargers here. So probably the Texans one, I really, really enjoyed doing the Texans one. That was a hell of a lot of fun. Patriots one was fun too. I enjoyed that one. Yeah, I'd probably say the Texans. I had a lot of fun just because it was different. It was different from what I usually do. So I like that one. That's my answer. Because I showed my exposed thigh on a toilet. And I mean, obviously, 10 out of 10 right there. Alex, are you buying into the Bucks hype? Not until I see them on the field. I think they might struggle in the beginning. But I think they'll find their way. Because they have a lot of weapons, so. Zachary Child Nation, look at the entire division. Look at what the Bears did. Let's see, North records. Let's see. Is there an easy way I can see this? Where I don't have to go through every single year? That would be annoying. Let's see. 2004. Yeah, some Packers were 10-6. Bears a good old 5-11. Excellent. And then they went 11-5. Okay. I see. I pick up what you're throwing down. Then they went 13-3. Okay. And then the Packers went 13-3, and then the Bears started to suck again. Maybe they'll have a full-blown history repeating itself where the Bears are just like, we're good again, and we suck again. I mean, I'm okay with that. Not them doing the good part, though. I don't like that part. So, we'll see. Ben, with y'all, Nation, thoughts on the TE group? Can Sternberger get it done? I believe he can, and that's not just because Jace was on the show. But no, I mean, obviously injury kind of screwed his season last year. And now that we brought in DeGuerra, and of course we have Mercedes Lewis in there, I think you're going to see a lot of different looks. And I think we're going to really kind of just be leaning on Sternberger to maybe fill that wide receiver void a little bit. I mean, that's what he was used for when he was in college, so. Dylan John Nation, does Cousins play out his contract in Minnesota? I think he does. Let's see. I know that they extended him, obviously. He's supposed to play. Yeah, I think so. He's playing until after the 2022 season, he's done. Yeah, I think so. In which they're going to, in 2022, it'll be a $45 million cap hit. Sometimes life is good. Sometimes life is good. Yeah, until we trade, that'd be a problem. With all the people the Cowboys have surrounded Dak, he should offer to play for free. He's like, you know what? You got me all these weapons. We have a nice offensive line. We have a good running back. We have all these wide receivers. I think the Steelers can make the playoffs this year, but watch us miss it the last 2 years. Let's see how Big Ben does with his big old beard. Would I cut Lane Taylor to sign Taylor Gabriel? Depends on what camp looks like. I honestly, it's wherever we have the biggest need. Like, if there's guys who pop up and are like, hey, we're really good, great. Then we don't need them, so. Alexander $9. FMK, Jamal Williams, Brandon Jackson, AJ Dillon. Sorry, Brandon Jackson. I'm going to kill Brandon Jackson. I'm going to marry Jamal Williams, and I'm going to do terrible things to AJ Dillon. Or he'll probably do, he's bigger than me, so. Who's my next YouTube sub battle against? Myself. I'm just trying to get to 100K. I'm like this right now. That's it. Try and get Jordan Love on Packast. I actually did try. Reached out to his agent. You know what he said? Nothing. So, yeah, nothing at all. You would think, like, I have... I think here's the problem that I have to constantly go back and forth with. Is that I sit here and I'm not, like, braggadocious. I'm not just like, I am the biggest Packers YouTuber there is. Though, I feel like that also hurts me a little bit because I don't really come out and say that when I'm like, hey, player, come on my show. So, I don't know. Because I try to be, like, humble about it. Because I'm not a big deal. Cedar $1.99. Would you want to sign Clowney free agents with the Packers? No. He wanted $20 million. He's not going to get that. But no. 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 It's going to cost way too much money. TikTok isn't the answer. Listen, if it helps the channel grow. And you know what? That's the thing, too. Like, I can also put stuff on there that, like, I can't put on here. Because, like, TikTok is the wild, wild west of copyright. They're just like, what's copyright? That doesn't exist. So, okay, I can do it. We'll see what happens. Have some talks with Barstool guys. I'll be very honest with you. The vast majority of how these hookups happen is because fans want them to happen. And it's not like I don't want them to happen. But, like, it's because, like, they're tagging them and are like, blah, 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 blah. Like, hey, go on this show. Hey, go on this show, go on this show. Like, that's usually how things get done. Because I will... Here, you want to see... There you go. Here's a little behind the scenes. Please hold. Do I still have it? Please hold. I think it was before the draft. I'm like 99% sure. It was before... Okay, so it was after Jay Sternberger. Okay, here you go. All right. I don't think you're going to be able to see this, but hold on. All right, you see this list that I compiled here? This is literally a list of Green Bay Packers players. A ton of them are on it, right? I have messaged a good amount of these. I literally went through and was like, okay, they have their DMs open, they don't, what have you. So I messaged about like 12 players, and I was like, let's see what I hear back. Spoilers, nothing. So I wanted to do what I did with Jace and just raise a bunch of money from charity and basically just donate the advertising money to whatever charity they would have liked. But yeah, that was a no-no. They said, no thank you. So, Daniel, thank you for the $5 donation. Much appreciated. So, you know, it's not boo-hoo me, but they got They got things. They got things going on. I'm just a man in a basement. Zach and John, TikTok is what YouTube used to be. I find it confusing as hell. But, you know. Save this for a Patreon exclusive. Behind the scenes. All revealed. That's it. Kept Matt LeFleur on Packast. You know that I do the best I can to get you the best guests and the best people on this show. I can only go so far though. I can only send so many messages. I don't want to be a pain in the ass. So, has Cheesehead TV interviewed notable Packers players? Oh yeah, all the time. Well, Nagler also was a beat writer too, so he has a ton of connections. I'm a Packers fan in New York. So, I mean, like, yes. Did I get Mark Murphy on twice? Humble brag, yes. Did I get Jay Sternberger on? Yeah, that was great. He was also doing the rounds of, like, all the other podcasts, but, you know. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. So, get Rodgers on Packast? Do it. Get me Aaron Rodgers. Cedar County Farmer, $1.99, saying, I think Packers should trade for Cortland Sutton. The Broncos are not going to trade him at all. At all. Not going to happen. I think he's a phenomenal player. But, yeah, no, they're not going to let him go. Yeah, he ain't leaving Denver. Denver would just be like, oh, yeah, this breakout player from last year? Sure. Bye. Not happening. So, George 9, would you ever set up a basement tour? I mean, go and, like, check out Coach. You basically see everything in the basement. It's not that big. I could throw the football and hit the other wall. But, yeah, check out Coach. It's on there. That's it. You can see everything. You see the couch where I do reaction videos. You see it all. But eventually we'll get a bigger basement. That's it. Could the Lions do okay or beat the Cardinals? Sure. Any given Sunday. Absolutely. I don't think they drafted those players to get Aaron Jones mad or Aaron Rodgers mad. I think it's leverage against Jones, but we'll see if we're going to be able to afford him. How's Jade? Jade's good. Jade's doing good. Would I have been okay if the Packers drafted T. Higgins? I didn't like him in the first. I would have preferred him in the second. So, that's just me. Joey, goodbye forever. All right, let's see. I've seen your couch on a lot of different websites. It's a lease program. Alexander $9, FMK, Kumaro, EQ, MVS. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. All right, I'll marry EQ. I want to stick with him for a while. I think he's gonna be good. I'll mess around with MVS, and Kumaro I'm going to kill. I'm sorry. I love Kumaro to death, but I feel like he doesn't get a ton of opportunities, which is a problem, but I hope that changes. Luke with a $5 donation. Hey, Grossi, big fan. I'm actually a journalism major and look up to you a lot. Oh my goodness, thank you. I'm not that tall. My dream is to be part of Barstool one day. Any tip on growing my brand? Yes, the same thing that I tell everybody who always messages me about podcasting or YouTubing or whatever. 1, learn as much as you can, obviously. I spend a stupid amount of time sometimes just researching, hours and hours and hours, and nobody watches it. So that's 1. So learn as much as you can. 2 is make quality and consistent content. And do that for years. That's the thing that always upsets people. I can't tell you how many messages I have. They're like, oh, I'm looking to make some extra money. I just want to start a YouTube channel. I'm like, good luck. That's not what this is for. It took me 4 years to start making money. And it's not enough to, like, quit a job, but, like, and no. So it's years. And eventually, hopefully, things break. Everything's super saturated, so whatever you could do to make yourself stand out, whether you're really good at breaking down film, whether you're really good at player interviews, or, you know, even kind of just taking complicated concepts and making them simple and explaining it to the lay fan. Whatever you could do to stand out, and then just quality, consistent content. That's it. Michael John, and more collaboration with Zach Schulmer coming. Zach and I we wanted to get together in August, but obviously with, like, the whole coronavirus thing. But yeah, we'll definitely have Zach on again. Definitely. There'll be some collabs coming down. Don't you worry, child. Jim B, I wouldn't... Yes, you know what? I would kill Whitewater Jesus, because he'd come back. So, actually, I just win. Exactly. Exactly, Jimmy! Jimmy gets it. That's it. That's it. That is it. So, I literally just had my cake and ate it. Let's see. George, how happy were you when you got your max donation last week? That was great. Jimmy and Jim B, they are just two titans constantly clashing. And they're like, hey, let's make this ghost-looking guy have a reaction. And it works every time. But I never expect anything. Do I watch anime? Not really. Big DBZ fan back in the day. Watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Seen Death Note. Death Note's good. Not the movie. The movie was terrible. So, Week 17 Bears vs. Packers. Hopefully change to Sunday Night Football and hopefully a playoff spot. Maybe. I would think they're going to flex the Seahawks 49ers again, but you never know. You never know. Because they're all... I mean, the Bears-Packers have already gotten Sunday Night Football, but let's see. Hey, Jimmy, have you seen my SpongeBob socks? I love it. No, I still have not seen Midway, but I tried to convince my dad to watch it, but I don't think he did. How do I feel about the Colts this season? Rivers was bad, man. Like, he was bad last year. I know there's a lot of injuries around the team and stuff, but he was not good. In many games, he was not good. Is he going to be better for the Colts? Maybe. Like, I just... I don't have a ton of faith. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. FMK, Cousins, Stafford, Trubisky. Ooh, okay. I could do this one. I'm going to kill Cousins. That's easy. I'm going to marry Stafford because he's underrated and I think he's a gem. And plus, he's like Rain Man. Did you see him doing that math? And then I'm going to mess around with Trubisky because knowing him, he'll miss. So again, I just rock it out. Most worrying thing about the Seahawks, you mean like why would I be concerned about them? Is that they're going to be healthy this year. Russell Wilson is always dangerous. Again, the O-line I think could have used a little bit more, and it'll be interesting to see if they address pass rusher. But, yeah. I'm going to say a healthy Russell Wilson is a scary thing. I mean, look what they did, and everyone on their team died. So, you know. Ray showed a $5 donation. If you could clone Reggie White, but it would cost you a testicle, would I? Does he play for the Packers, though, or does he still go to, like, the Eagles and stuff? And, like, is he a baby when he's getting cloned? Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like this could get messy. It's like, he's just, like, comes out in his prime. And does he know I gave up a testicle for him? These are all questions. I feel like I'd have to ask maybe Jade, see what she thinks about doing the whole Lance Armstrong thing. Right now, I'm going to say no, but if I was, I'd give up Lefty. That's probably how that would go. So. No, Packers for 15 years in his prime. It would definitely be Lefty if I would. I'd sit on it. I'd sit on it. Hey, Tom, first thing I hear, I give up my testicle. Yep, welcome to the live stream. That's it. That's it. Reggie White versus testicles. That's it. That's all it is. I will predict the AFC playoffs. Yes, don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. Yes. Oh, I forgot to open up a beer. That was a problem. Jetfire, what's going on? Good to see you. Is Matt Ryan underrated? I think he's just inconsistent. Some seasons he's like MVP level and he's amazing, and then sometimes he's utter poopy. So, that's it. Keith with a $4.99 donation says, do you think if they play in empty stadiums, will teams that play in loud stadiums, not play as well due to the lack of noise? I don't think it's that they will play worse. I think just their opponents will play better. So I don't think it's the home team that will necessarily play worse. I think it's just their opponents will rise up because they won't have the distraction of the crowd noise. So that's what I would assume. John409, hey, Tom. Yeah, same here. Came in and Tom and said something with a testicle. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. Guys, that technology is super far away. Now, for a dinosaur, absolutely. If I could have a Tyrannosaurus Rex, hell yeah. My work commute, amazing. I get to walk a T-Rex every day? Yes. Ride them into town and stuff? Social distancing 6 feet? Haha, try 25. Yeah, I would give up my goal to have a dinosaur. Just saying. No one asked, but I'm just saying. Nobody asked. Oh, God. Chiefs vs. Packers Super Bowl, who would win? Right this second, I think the Chiefs. But you never give up on Rodgers. Never give up on him. Utter poopy. It's true. Sometimes he's utter poop. I said he was also sometimes an MVP, but sometimes he's utter poopy. That's it. Do the Seahawks hit Clowney or Griffin? I think Clowney eventually, when he's realized he's not worth $20 million. Texas with a $1.99. Hey, thoughts on the Arizona Cardinals draft? I like their draft. I think they drafted very well. I think they're going to be a good football team. If it's not this year, watch out for them next year. They have all the pieces. Yeah, I think they're going to do really, really well. So, can I rate every new team's uniform? I had to look at all of them again. Right now, though, the Chargers are my number one favorite by far. By far, they're my number one favorite. Only fans for left testicle. Please, God, no. Somebody who's paying, ask about Baker and Diggs. Yeah, they already did. The armed robbery, right? Yeah, don't rob people. Can we get a Packers-Vikings NFC Championship game next year? That would be pretty sweet. That would be. I mean, that'd be great. I think I would prefer a Buccaneers one, just so Rodgers can beat Brady, and Brady could be like, no! And then he just disappears. But I'd watch it. I'd watch it if the Packers were in it or weren't in it, but I'd watch it. I think the Becky Lynch thing was awesome. So, who will make the playoffs? Teams. Did I see the Detroit Lions schedule video? No. Who are they sending it out to? I mean, their fans are just be like, lost. Watch them kick ass now. It's like how I treated the Bears. Alexander. Oh. Cousins. Stanford. I think you mean Stafford. Nick Foles. Oh, ready? I'm going to win with this one again. Here we go. I am going to kill Kirk Cousins again, because why not? Because I don't like that. Marry Stafford, right? And mess around with Nick Foles, who would refuse to because he is a devout Catholic. And so he won't do that. Tom wins again, people! Winning again! I get to keep the testes and that. The giver 99, only person is losing a testicle for is Cookus. That is true. Case Cookus for the win. I am not going to lie. I promise you, there's going to come a point this summer where it's like the dead of summer, there's like little anything going on, and I'm going to be like, you know what? 45-minute documentary style on Case Cookus. I'm going to reach out to him and be like, Case, you don't know who I am. I've never watched a second of your tape, but I want to talk to you. Just for the meme. Maybe I'll get 3,000 views on it, but it would be so worth it just to know that I did that. Scott with a $10 nation, talk us through a game plan to beat the 49ers. Just like last year, we have to beat them at least once. As always, go Pack Go. Go Pack Go. Thanks, Scott. Here's the game plan. And here's the problem. You have to account for two things. One, of course, is Mr. Kittle. And for the most part, well, really for all the parts, Kittle was not a receiving threat in the NFC Championship game. Cheers, by the way, folks. However, we got our ass ran over. And so the way that I see you beating the 49ers is, one, putting the game in Jimmy Garoppolo's hands, because that's what happened at the end of the Super Bowl. That's what happened. And then pray to God that you can cover George Kittle. That's essentially that's like the best game plan that you got. But you got to make Jimmy G beat you. And he can do it. Because that's the thing. The 49ers are a good team. They did do that. I told you they beat the Rams. I think it was like week 16. And then they beat the Saints. And a lot of that was Jimmy Garoppolo. They got into a shootout and Jimmy G won that. But it's just, you have to force him to do it. You might not win, But that's how you do it. Ravage Nation, if last year went through Lambeau, do we go to the Super Bowl? I think that the NFC Championship game is much closer than it was, but they also could have come in with the same game plan and just ran the ball, and it could have been also successful. But I think it would have been a little bit closer. I think we still would have lost, though, because we just could not stop the run. But again, it's any given Sunday. There's so many variables. Alexander $1.99, Joe Carriage, Aaron Ripkowski, Tom Segura. Can I just say no to all of them? Well, Tom Segura, we'd mess around because of the mustache. I guess I'll marry Ripkowski. You guys, it's weird. We're getting. I guess I said let's talk about football and things. That's my fault. This is the things part. Beeria, Robert, there you go. Zeke with Nation, Packers win Super Bowl 56, but Cowboys win Super Bowl 55. Take it? Absolutely. Sure. Okay. Fine. Who cares? You guarantee me a Super Bowl victory? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll 100% take that. 100% take that. Let's see. Nick, thank you. Nisix, thank you for the $1 donation. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. How Gary will be used? He will definitely be utilized more. Keep people fresh. So, I'm hoping for a big year from Rashawn Gary. Really, really hoping so. Who's Big Ben's successor? From what I saw, it ain't Mason Rudolph. It ain't Mason Rudolph. But, again, he's got time. And he's got time after time. Do I think the Buccaneers are legit? Guys, I am not going to crown them until I see them snap one ball. Because we haven't seen literally anything from them yet. So I'm not ready to be like, oh my god, you guys are amazing. Cheesehead TV is live? Oh, yes. Okay. All right. How likely is Super Bowl 45 rematch? I don't see it happening. Could be wrong, but I don't see it happening. Secret to Nation. Packers win Super Bowl 55, but Rodgers is then traded to Dallas. Yeah, no. Pass that one. Nope. 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 Do we get to see Jordan Love play in the preseason? I would assume so. I would definitely assume so. I had too many beers last night, but this beer is good. Definitely good. Are the Patriots tanking for Trevor Lawrence? I think the Jaguars are going to beat them to it. Yeah, I don't think the Jaguars are going to be a good football team this year. I really don't think they're going to be a good football team this year. Again, but they've just lost so much talent, though. But I think they'll be tanking for Lawrence instead. So. Let's see. Oh, killing Elway. 100%. I'll marry Manning and then Tebow won't touch me. He's playing baseball. Packers beat the Vikings to go to the Super Bowl, but you have to interview the Purple for the Win guy for your pregame video. Damn. That's tough. Yes, I would do it. Because this is how it would go. Grossi Posse Packer Nation, thank you so much. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack Go. And he'll be like, wait, and then done. So, it'd be 30 seconds. And that's it. That was a good question. Chiefs, I think, definitely have a good chance of getting back to the Super Bowl. They're a good team. Texas 9, the Patriots will not tank for Trevor Lawrence. There you go, Texas. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. All right. Bulbasaurus, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I hope the pup gets well, and if not, I hope you know that you gave the pup a great life, and just cherish the pup while you have him. Zachary Nation, what if the Bears trade up for Lawrence? If they ruin him again, that would be great. Yes, and I've talked to Realistic Randy. Seems like a really nice guy. We're drinking some Dos Equis. Some Dos Equis. Are the Texans winning the division? Ask Bill O'Brien. Ask Bill O'Brien. But I'm not going to put a lot of eggs in those baskets just yet. Zeke, it is a weak division, though. Zeke would tell our Nation of Cowboys weren't cheating 14. They would have won the Super Bowl. I don't even know if they would have won that game, even if he catches the ball. Packers were moving it on that defense. Again, this is the what-if game, and we would never know, but I don't know if they win that game. So, yeah, maybe we'll get realistic Randy on here. We got plenty. I got a list. I got a running list of people that we'll have on for the season. If there is a season. There better be a season. What Pack will be the breakout star this year? I feel like EQ has a good shot at being a breakout. If it's not EQ, then I'm not going to go offense. I'm going to go defense. I'm going to say Josh Jackson or Oren Burks. Those are my, like, long shot ones. I feel like because they have to. They literally have to at this point. I don't think it's a catch based on their rules. Today, it's absolutely a catch. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I don't know if you don't... I don't even know if you win that game. I don't even know if you go to Seattle and win. So... Do I watch EDP? I can't say I religiously watch it. He pops up every now and then in a thing, and I click it sometimes, and I'm like, okay, he's pooping, and that's it. Boto, what's going on? Can I be your dad? I mean, I don't know if you want that. I really don't know if you want it. Cheesehead TV called me out. When? Just now? That's cute. Oh, they're live now. All right, you know what? Raid the crap out of them. Let's a good old Thursday night raid. Let's raid some Cheesehead TV. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just because Nagler be talking trash. Let's go. Let's go. Let's show them what a real channel looks like. That's it. How much you have to pay me to start a baseball channel? I would make it up. I literally would make everything up. I'd be like, the Brewers, they brewed a lot tonight. Bow down to me, Nagler. Love it. Alexander, Kaiser Boyle Tolzien. Ooh, I met Tolzien once. Didn't seem very nice. So, maybe kill him. I'll marry Tim Boyle and I'll mess around with Kaiser. Zeke, predictions for CeeDee Lamb, yards, catches. I think, like, about 500 yards. 6 TDs, I think, for CeeDee Lamb. Probably around, like, 40 catches. Thanks, Vensfly. Appreciate it. Daniel, what's going on? Good to see you. Shadow Legends. Those people actually reached out to me offering a sponsorship, and I just laughed because I'm like, I feel like that's so typical.
Before Lacey's second year.
It's just like, everyone, raid Shadow Legends. I actually had another company reach out to me today, too, that I actually might do a sponsorship thing with, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Christian, what's going on? Good to see you. You just said what's up. Hey, Nagler. Good to see you. Good to see you. Start, bench, cut. Mayfield, Darnold, lock. Start lock. People aren't going to like this. Bench Darnold and cut Mayfield. I don't think Mayfield's bad, but if I had to pick between those. We all rated Cheesehead TV and acknowledges you proud. I'm always proud. I'm always proud of you. Gasp, they're gonna give me money? No. They're like, we'll give you this product. And I was like, okay. And they're like, and maybe it'll lead to something. And I was like, okay. But it's a product I would actually use. So I'd be like, okay. Maybe. I mean, listen. New Air hooked me up. They never gave me money, but they gave me this beer fridge. And good God, it's great. It is great. Interweb videos, that is actually the people who reached out to me. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. He laughed at my raid. I'm a big boy. I got a big raid. Sir Pine of Apple. What's going on, bud? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I think the raid doubled his viewer count. Hold on, is this the laughing sound effect? I think so. If it is, then that worked perfectly. Cody, of course you can. We got Nagler just before he signed off. Yes. Aaron, Chill Out Nation, Eagles or Cowboys? Who's winning the East? I say Cowboys. I say Cowboys. So, how was it on That's Good Sports? Well, I mean, like, I was still here, guys. Like, I didn't go anywhere. But Brandon's awesome. He reached out to me the other day and was like, hey, can you record something? And I was like, yes. Yes, I can. And I did. Right after I made the other video. I think it was after the Chargers video. Was it? No. No. Video for that. Zeke with your donation. Tom, just want to say, love what you're doing. Keep it up. Thank you, Zeke. And I thank you for all the donations. Appreciate it. Thank you. I love this soundboard. This soundboard just makes me so happy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Am I running a fantasy league this year? Yes, I'm running multiple fantasy leagues this year. He couldn't pronounce your name. I love it. I love it. Ray, he don't know you like I do. That's it. That's it. He used your raid to get subscribers. He sold out. Listen, there's enough room to go around. Cheesehead TV, they do good work. That's it. Different strokes for different folks. That's all it is. That's all it is. Let's see. Andy Dalton starting week 1. I'm sorry. I would die laughing. You know what I'd actually be okay with? Here's what I would be okay with. If Andy Dalton started for the Cowboys and led them to a playoff berth, I think that would just be hilarious. I think, honestly, I think that would be absolutely, genuinely hysterical. So, yes. Do I play video games? Yeah, not recently. The Switch has kind of just been, I've been playing Animal Crossing every now and then. I've kind of fell off on that too. The Last of Us 2 is probably the next thing I'm going to play. So, yeah, I'm going to run a few more fantasy leagues this year. They're super popular, and people were very upset they couldn't get in last year. So yeah, I will definitely be doing that. Boto coming through. Well, 999 says, with all these cheeseheads rooms, I'm going to end up locked up for the rest of my life. X-Lax is your friend. That's it. That's it. Okay, let's see. Oops. I think that guy thinks Dalton is still on the Bengals. No, he's on the Cowboys. I want to see them lead the Cowboys to a playoff berth. That'd be great. That would be great. Okay. Ugh, let's see. Will Seattle have a good defense again? Eventually. Yeah, I don't think they have a bad defense now. But obviously, they don't got the Legion of Boom anymore. Clown will probably settle with the Seahawks. Or, again, maybe go to the Titans, but ain't nobody paying him $20 million. Not happening. Not happening. Scooter Magruder for the Cowboys? I'd be fine to do something with him. The Lions use Animal Crossing for their schedule video? I will actually watch that then. I will actually watch that. Is water wet? Oh, Tom swallowed the inappropriate joke. Swallow the inappropriate joke. No, but your skin gets wet when you touch it. I was the bigger person on that one. What is my mid-game beer preference? Ooh! I gotta say, Dose goes down really well. I like Dose. If I'm going really cheap beer, Yingling is... I like Yingling a lot. Oldest brewery in America. And then Allagash I'm a huge fan of, too. Allagash White is just delicious. But I'll also drink a crap ton of IPAs. But if it's like mid-game, it depends on how well the game's going. Something strong if it's going really poorly. So then it's just like, okay, guys, we're just gonna forget about this night. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Tough question: Papa, Grossi, or Jade? Like, what do we do? Like, does one like die? I mean, like, I have to go with my wife. She's younger by like only a couple years, but she's younger. Sorry, Jade, I didn't mean that. Yeah. Papa Grossi, you had a good run. I'll put you in the intro. Nietzsche, thank you for done with Nagler. What's up, Grossi Posse? That's it. That's it. That's it. He came over. He's like, nope. Nagler's not my friend anymore. Tom Grossi's my friend now. Yingling is good. Thomas praised Bud Light in the past. Jimmy, don't you put that voodoo devil on me. No. There may be video proof that I drank a very large Bud Light, half of it, because thank God Jim B was there to bail me out. But no. But I have consumed Bud Light in the past, in college, when I was a naive, lonely, or just at parties. I didn't go to parties. When I was in my dorm. So, that one. How old is Jade and your father? I don't know how old your father is. How old is Jade? Old enough. Older than me. Texas.9, Budweiser is the king of beers and is preferred. Texas, how can you do this to me? Texas, how... I would rather drink Bud Light than Budweiser. Personal preference. Tommy with $2 Nation, how do you think Seahawks will do this year? I think they'll do well. They should get a wild card spot. I believe they will. So. Austin, $5 Nation. The first 8 games on Green Bay look crazy. Yup. Thinks how it pans out. I'm thinking 5-3, 6-2 would be great. I would be super happy with that. The first half is rough. Then the second half gets more manageable. If we can walk out 6-2 or 5-3, I'd be very happy with that. So. Super. Thank you for the donation. Thanks for the super chat. Ooh. Looking forward to week 9. I'm excited to see Raheem Mostert run for 300 yards in the first half. He could do that, but you'll still lose, Tom said, completely not with any confidence. Ray, $5, can you comment on the rumor that you were seen drinking Natty Light? That is false! That is false, and this is just an agenda for my enemies trying to take me down. How do I think Joe is going to do in the league? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He worked really hard to get to where he is. You know, I think he'll be all right. He needs more weapons, but... Would you rather drink Bud Light or get killed by the Bud Knight? I mean, I'd rather not die, so probably I'll drink a Bud Light. I won't be happy about it, and I might be thinking about death, but I'll drink it. I'll drink it. Hit those likes buttons. Yeah. Boop. All right, let's see. What was worse? Ooh. Roland took the time to write this out. I want to read. The 49ers playing Green Bay. Baltimore. New Orleans in consecutive weeks last year, or the 49ers playing New England, Seattle, Green Bay, and New Orleans in consecutive weeks this year. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna say last year was... I'll say last year was worse. Last year was worse. Not by a lot, but I would say last year was worse. IG, what's going on? How's the modeling going? Michael, $2 Nation, Budweiser and Bud Light are nasty. Give me a PBR. No, not the Paps. Not the Paps! Please, God, no. Better Packers QB, Cutler or Favre? Cutler is a legend. He's one of the greatest QBs for the Green Bay Packers of all time. James Looney's a tight end. Thought, he's a big man. Just throw him back there. He was a defensive end. You can move him there back too. We're not going to use him as a tight end. It's fine. Oh, is that Papa Grossi coming in with the emojis? Papa Grossi here learned how to find emojis. And there he is. There he is. Favorite state besides New York and Wisconsin, please be North Carolina. I did a project on North Carolina, I thought. Papa Grossi thought it was South Carolina. I could have swore it was North Carolina. Favorite state? I did enjoy Colorado. I did. Pennsylvania, I drove through it so many times driving to Wisconsin. I don't want to... It's so long and farms and... I'd probably say Colorado. Colorado is pretty sweet. I haven't spent enough time in North Carolina. But maybe if we go on a comedy tour. Alexander Dyer, would you rather no internet or always Nick Cage? Nick Cage all the time. That'd be a gift. That'd be a gift. Bring Nick Cage into my life. One faded Gunner 409. Can you argue QB stats are good when their stats are coming from garbage time? Goff, Darnold. No. But the same people are just like, oh, wins are QB stats. No, they're not. It's a team sport, you morons. Because guess what? Mitch Trubisky a few years ago didn't have the greatest season, but his defense did, and they made it to the playoffs. Wasn't because of Trubisky. Can we... Okay, you know what? Thank you, Unfaded Gunner. Let's talk about that. Because I promise you, last season, before it started... There were people coming in here talking about how Mitch Trubisky was the second coming of Jesus Cristo and was like, oh, he's the best quarterback in the NFC North. He's so great. Oh, my goodness. And look how that panned out, people. Look how it panned out. Wins is not a QB stat. And garbage time, yes, that could absolutely inflate some stats there. MO9, how can we have football without a vaccine? It's just, you're not going to have any fans. I think that's the only way. Have I ever been to Minnesota? No. Would I like to go there? Yes. Just so I could be like, ugh. I'm sure, I actually have heard Minnesota's nice. It's just their team that I don't like. Papa Grossi says doink. Michael John H, if not PBR, how about MGD? MGD? Ooh, I just hit print on that. Oops. MGD? I don't even know what those initials are. Oh, Miller? Oh, Miller. We just call it Miller here in, Miller's okay. I've drank Miller before. I've gotten a Lambo and had a Miller. It's okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to get it, but it's fine. Alexander, Ernest Shackelford, Meriwether Lewis. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna marry Magellan. That's it. The rest of them, but Magellan, he be Jellin. So, you know. You know. TMBJ299 for me, chug your beer down. I don't want to. I'll take a big sip for you. There you go. Who's the most overpaid QB? Goff, Wentz, or Rodgers? Goff. But if Wentz is gone soon. Western $9, any D-chords can take over Pettin, you know? Oh, I was like, what the hell? Defensive coordinators. I'm okay with rocking with Pettin for one more year and seeing how he does. After that, then maybe we start talking about him going away. Minnesota has a nice trophy room. It's true. It's true. I hope they dust it often. You know, just... I know Dunbar and Baker. I know the armed robbery. Don't rob people with your arms. Do it with your legs. Will the Browns have a breakout year? Don't have a lot of faith. But with a new coach, I think they'll have a better shot at what they did last year than what they did last year. Would I rather wrestle Vladimir Putin or Donald Trump? Ooh. Now, are we doing, like, wrestling, like, WWE style? Or are we doing, like, I'm preventing cauliflower ear and I'm wearing, like, a uniform and stuff? It's not like that other Thursday night. I feel like Vladimir Putin would have me killed. So... But then my hands would also get a lot of tanning stuff on it. Can they just wrestle each other? Kyler for MVP? I'm not ready to crown him just yet. Calm down. Singlet, thank you. That's the word I was looking for. I did wrestling once, and that was it. And then I was like, nope, this is not like WWE. Tom's done. Jiu-jitsu, though, that is fun. I think the Broncos definitely can make the playoffs again. Definitely. Definitely. Dalton Wagner played on the same team of his high school. Ooh. Very cool. Very cool. One faded gunner for it. Do you think Dwayne Haskins has his light cast ready? We all know the key. Oh my god. I still actually haven't seen the second half of the Alex Smith thing. But good god, man. I hope he stays healthy. Like, you know what? If he fizzles out and sucks, that's one thing. Just like, please don't break your leg. I usually don't watch a ton of UFC stuff, but I actually watched the last pay-per-view, illegally, last Saturday, and it was really good. Like, it was really, I picked a good one. Like, a really good one to watch, so. We'll see. Do I think the Jets will have a breakout year? You're my best friend's math teacher. Love seeing you on That's Good Sports. I appreciate that. I have never taught math a day in my life. If there is one subject that I will never teach, it will be math. Because Tom Grossi and mathematics, those are two things that do not go together. They do not go together. At all. At all. What was JJ's question? I didn't even honestly see his spamming. Sam Darnold, he has shown flashes. Guy needs some weapons. They're finally getting a team around him a little bit. Get him an offensive line. Dude, Renner Putin is a trained KGB agent. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we're not messing with Putin. We're not gonna do that. Nope. Rory Donahue, is Rodgers still able to play an MVP level? Yes, I do. I don't think. Again, he's not gonna be 2016 Aaron Rodgers, where he's gonna be like, okay, guys, I'm gonna run the table by myself now. But again, we don't want that because that's bad. That's bad. Because that means that we got no team around him. So, yes. All right, let's see. Boopity-boopity-boop. He asked you, what are your thoughts on the Nickelodeon game? What? Oh, for football? I don't care. I don't care. I was on Slime Time Live one time. Papa Grossi probably still has the VHS if he didn't tape over it for like Castaway or something. But yeah, I was on it. I was on Slime Time Live. We lost in the first round. It was terrible. My team was straight garbage. We had to, there was basically like an assembly line of people, and you had to take a sponge and dip it into like, it wasn't even the green slime, it was like blue slime, and they passed it along. And the person that was doing ours was just a moron, and we lost in the first round. And literally my face is like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Worst day of my life. One faded gunner, $1.09. Alien versus Mahomes battle the strongest are. Oh, Allen. I swear to God. I thought I said Alien. I was like, is this like Alien versus Predator? Ooh. Allen does have a really strong arm. Mahomes might beat him out. But, I mean, Allen can freaking let it rock. He really, really can. So. Mahomes is better, obviously, but Allen does have a cannon. Alexander 99, would I rather eat a pine cone or poop a pine cone? Oh, but wait a minute. If I eat it, doesn't that mean I have to? And if I'm pooping it, doesn't that mean I already ate it? It's cyclical. It never ends. There's no right answer to this. I don't want to eat a pine cone. That's it. I don't want to do it. I didn't get my free GTA 5. No, I already have GTA 5. So, Sephora, what's going on? I was on Slime Time Live, yes. Aaron, $5 donation saying, should we trade a 5th and 7th rounder this year and next year for Julian Edelman for 1 year? Nah, not worth it for me. I'm okay without it. Omar $9 prediction for the Bears this season? All depends on Nick Foles and that offense. But I think they could make a playoff run with that defense. George $99. Tom, how many toaster baths this season? Go Pack, go. God. I hope it's under 5. That would be a win for me. Because, God, the electric bill really is becoming a problem. Like a big, big problem. So, I'm hoping not too many. Am I more knowledgeable with NBA or MLB? I'd probably say MLB because at least I watched it back in the day. I can't even tell you how I could probably count how many minutes I've actually watched of basketball. I watched like March Madness and stuff, but that was just having a good time. Zachary, if I Dalton offensive tackle starter at Arkansas, it'd be cool if he makes it to the NFL. Then I could say I played with an NFL player in high school. That'd be badass. That'd be awesome. Zeke says, what would you give up for Rodgers? Anything? You mean like trade-wise? So in like 2 years, if we're like turning around and trade him, like 2 first-round picks, essentially. I don't want to at all. But if I had to trade him, yeah, it's like 2 first-round picks. So. But I would be sad. I would be very, 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 very sad. If I can make an expansion team, where's it going? St. Louis. Those people need some damn football. Yeah, at O-line, that really didn't get addressed until much, much later in the draft. That's what I would be afraid of, too. But again, maybe you'll just have all your tight ends in there just blocking. And that's it. Alexander 99, elephant size of gerbil or gerbil size of elephant? Gerbil size of elephant, that'd be adorable. A little elephant in my pocket, that'd be great. That'd be great. Are we going to trade for a wide receiver? Unlikely. Unlikely. Is Juju for Rodgers a good trade? Definitely not. Definitely not. Jordan Love is not ready to play football yet, people. He's not ready. He's got to sit behind for at least 2 years. At least. Zillion, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Does Love play more like Favre or Rodgers? We'll see when he plays more in the NFL. He's shown flashes of both. He's shown forcing the ball like Favre, and he's also shown ridiculously athletic plays, allowing to extend the play, and he's shown like ridiculous accuracy at times. He's gone back and forth. So we'll see what he comes out more as. No, he first round QB is not ready to start. No. But he's also not expected to. Like, he's not going to. So, it's not going to happen. Who's Mandy Rose? I actually went to high school with her. Graduated in the same class. Amanda Sacamano. Thoughts on New Orleans Saints? They'll be good. How much beer do you drink when you go live? Honestly, it depends. Sometimes it's a lot. Sometimes it's a little. Right now, I'm taking a break. I had like a virtual hangout with friends last night. I know, all 2 of them. And I had some beers. So, you know. Let's see. Thoughts on the Panthers? Rebuild. I think they're rebuild. Christian McCaffrey will keep them in the game, but it's going to be more of a rebuild. So, any shows I recommend? Just watch Atypical on Netflix. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. As a teacher, I liked it too. But yeah, that was good. I like that. Better Call Saul is great, especially if you've seen Breaking Bad, but it's good on its own. If you've never seen The Leftovers on HBO, amazing show. Thoroughly enjoy it. Not going to be ever up everyone's alley. More of a character build, but I like that show as well. Rebooted Battlestar Galactica. I know it's old, but yeah. Those are some I'd recommend. Those are the ones I'd say try out. See if you like them. Austin Holidays, Rodgers the true GOAT, not Brady. Preach! Alexander, poop when sneeze or pee when yawn? Alexander, you're not donating enough money for these questions. I would never say that, but I feel like pee when yawn, because at least you could, like, you know, I could borrow like a pad or something. They have like products for that, so. You know when Tom's had a few when he asked Jade to bring him water. Facts. Or I'm screaming too much. Cam with 49. Love your show. Thank you. I became a Packers fan at 7. Same. After seeing all the cheeseheads on TV, sadly, I'm a Packers fan living in San Francisco. It's been tough this year. Kim, stay strong. We'll get him sometime. Might not be this year, but we'll get him. Zeke with Child Nation said, thoughts on Josh Jackson? Has to step up or big problems. Zeke Child Nation, Eagles drafted Hurts in the 2nd round. When's trade? I don't think they'll trade him just yet, but it definitely was an interesting move. I also heard Carnival on Amazon Prime. I don't have Prime, but I heard was it the Man in High Tower, Castle Tower thing? Like the World War II alternative history thing. I heard that was good. I might try to watch that. These freaking fracking questions are ridiculous. You're telling me. I gotta answer them. So, do I think Brady could go off for one more season? Sure. He could. He definitely could. Absolutely. Man in High Castle. Thank you. I heard that was pretty good. Do I have a girlfriend? No. I have a wife. Right there. Right there. It's pretty, huh? There you go. Right there. Oh, wait. When I took it off, I was single. App DMs are now open. Married again. Will Brady get another ring? No. Hot take. Where's Jade? Upstairs. Probably watching something. Maybe it's Tome. Actually, I had to go in the crawl space today, turn on a pipe or water for the outside, and I didn't like it in there. Austin and John Nation, record prediction for Green Bay, thinking 11-5 or 12-4. Yep, right on the same page, 11-5. So you're saying you need a girlfriend. Hey, Jade? Can I get a girlfriend? Yeah? Nice! DMs are now open. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Jade said I can get a girlfriend. Jade, any criteria that she needs to meet? You don't care? Well, all right. Here we go, baby. All right. Open for business. Nice. There we go. Hey, it's on camera now. It's on camera. Jade said that I could get a girlfriend. That's it. Rick says that there goes half of Tom's stuff. Haha, I don't own anything. Yeah. That's it. All right. Applications are now open. Girlfriends and or Aaron Rodgers. Rory Madonna 99, travel the world averagely or the U.S. luxuriously. Ooh. Let's see. there's a lot of beautiful places in the U.S., but I would travel the world just so I could scratch off more of a map. Be like, I went here and here and here and here. And if it's average, if that means I just have a beer or two in a tavern somewhere, I'm good with it. She has to be willing to come on Packast or we won't approve. Okay, well, folks, I think we now know what needs to happen. Is that now, since the applications for Tom Grossi's girlfriend are now open, we will have a round-robin tournament in which we will now interview them during the off-season, and the fans will decide which one will be Tom's side hustle. Oh, God, she's gonna divorce me. Random 2 out of 8, that includes all your Packers stuff. No! You won't get a lick of that. Send in your resumes. Yes, I want to see work experience, please. Work experience. That's gonna be a good one. What, the applesauce? I appreciate you. And Titans did pretty damn well, so appreciate you. Look what I started. Look what you started. Now, Tom Grossi came on to talk about football. Ended with a mistress. Maybe. Let's see those DMs. Let's see who hit me up. No one. It's empty. There's crickets in the DMs. Okay. Maybe Instagram. Date your sister. Juan Cena? Do they have to be a Packers fan? You don't have to be a Packers fan. But it sure does help. It adds, like, several points. So, I don't know if I'm excited or terrified about this. Yes. Kyle, is PJ Walker the Panthers franchise QB in waiting? No, he's not. Makes a lot of mistakes. But again, he could be. Could be. Average age of my viewers. I just looked at this today, too. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at the analytics here. That's a very important question. Okay, let's gonna go and look at lifetime. And we're gonna click audience here. This is important. YouTube, you're failing me. Okay. Audience. Okay. All right, listen. Age and gender, 94.5% male. We got 5.5. Okay. All right. The majority are between 18 and 34 years old. Perfect. 18 too young, though. 18 too young. No, that's weird. That's when it gets weird. McGiver says start an OnlyFans, Tom. No. Not even fans would join that. Ray would find out if Tom's new girlfriend would look suspiciously like Jade in a red wig. Tate Matt Nagy. Oh, God. Alexander, One Song Forever, Ring of Fire, Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian. Ring of Fire's great, but Bohemian. Zachary, take care. Tom, I can't do Rodgers. Best I can do is Aaron Jones. Maybe. How often do I look at analytics? Every now and then. A couple times a week. Why is 18 weird? Because I've taught 18-year-olds. No, thank you. No, thank you. Because that's a weird, No, thank you! Check your Instagram DMs. Aw, yeah. Man, the DMs are going to be weird tonight. They definitely are going to be weird. Dylan, what do you think San Francisco's chances this season? I think they will definitely be playoff contenders. And they could be... It could be Super Bowl bound again. Definitely. So, yeah. Sorry, 18-year-olds. No. No, thank you. No. Plus, I'm about to turn 30 in September. I forgot about that for a second. So, yeah. No. But I'll ask Jade, too. She'll lay down the criteria. We'll present it in the next episode. We won't. Oh, man. Packers fan in Santa Clara. My apologies. Broncos will not have a 3-13 record. At least I don't think so. How long have I taught for? As long as this podcast has been going around. So 2015 was the first time I got the teaching job. So, any kids? No. Proacini. Yo, Tom, you said you would date anyone. This is my time. Oh, those DMs are going to be weird. Let's do one more beer. Attila the Hun, Napoleon, Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc was a child? So, no, none of that. Attila the Hun could get crazy, so, we're going to mess around. And then I'll marry Napoleon. He's got a complex. We'll work through some stuff. Date Mandy Rose. I knew her in high school. No. Colts fan reaction? Maybe. Do I watch The Office? Yes. I did. First time I watched it was like a year or two ago. Would I date Baby Yoda? I feel like that's weird. Ahmed's gonna hook me up. Okay. There we go. Would I date a Packers fan who wants kids? Well, again, we are also talking about, like, I do have a wife upstairs. Like, that's... Jade! They're trying to find me a mistress! She's not responding, so she's cool with it. Yeah, sure. You know, again, I'm just not in a position to have kids right now, because I'm focusing a lot on my career, so... Would I date a non-vegan? Yeah. Absolutely. I'm not going to force my lifestyle on anybody. What am I, my grandmother? She died. What, Jade? Jade, they're just trying to replace you. She's yelling things. You're yelling things and I cannot understand you. She's still yelling things. I don't know what she's saying. It's okay. Dylan, do you believe Packers can go 13-3 again? Could I? Yes. Will they? I don't think so. But I don't really care. They can go 10-6. They can go 9-7. As long as they make it into the playoffs and they can get to the Super Bowl, I don't care what their record is. I don't care what it is. This one's a Sammy Summer. Jade is mad. Maybe. She might. But I date a vegan Vikings fan. That might be tough. Jimmy, that is true. That is very true. There is a Vikings fan in your crawl space. Guys, what do you think Coach Season 3 is all about? Coach Season 3 is literally just about Tom and I finding love. Let's see. Jay needs to apply to It's Only Fair. That is true. Eagles record? 10-6. If Jade is letting you get a side chick, does that mean she has a side guy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody talked about that. No. Nobody say anything about that. Nobody say anything. Jade, does that mean you get a side guy? They're trying to find me, because you said I could get a girlfriend. And so that started a whole thing. Does that mean that you get a boyfriend too? No. Okay. Alright, so she wants a boyfriend too? So I don't know about this, guys. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Talk like Yoda or Jar Jar. Mr. Jar Jar Binks! Yoda! You speak Yoda! Both. Listen. There's so many lines. Listen. If I got 82,000 subs, all I'm saying... I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know. What I think the game of the year will be? I think Packers and Bucks are going to be a lot of fun. But 49ers and Saints will be a lot of fun, too. Can you do a Mike McCarthy reaction to the Packers draft? I feel like that ship might have sailed a little bit. But, you never know. Bring Jade on. I don't think she wants to. Jade, you want to come on? They miss you. Chiefs vs. Ravens will be a lot of fun. Very much looking forward to that. Seahawks fan and Coach Season 3? You're just going to have to watch. That's it. You're going to send me a Khalil Mack jersey. Please don't. Actually, do. I can use it for the reaction videos. I'll take jerseys. I will take them. I have a Golden Tate one. So, the ship is not sailed. It's alright. Marriage is still holding strong. Though she might be messaging guys already. Makes sense. She's like looking for a man who does not have podcast, streams with internet friends, and has a full hairline. Baby, come back. My question is in your DMs. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Again, spicy in here. Date me. What? I'm 5'11", white, red, high. HL. Height? Height don't mean nothing. Height don't mean nothing. It's all about that personality. Got a Packers face mask. I got a, Jade is hitting up Tom. Oh, crap. That's what this is all about. I haven't found the beard in a while. No, it's all about that personality. Saint season? That'll be good. That'll be good. We're gonna be so weird on this. I love the end things. I had to add the end things. One faded gunner 49. A toast to Pancho Villa. One of the greats. Yes. 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 Facts. I think Titans versus Ravens. Gaming J. Watch a new vid and stream at the same time. Nice. We gotta find the side girl and guy, some girlfriend and boyfriends too. I mean, it is 2020, so. Jimmy. So, Coach Season 3 prediction. New guy is depression, Lions fan named Tommy. Very, very, very close. You're right on all accounts except for one letter in the name. There you go. There's a coach spoiler for you. I know. DeAndre Baker got arrested. I know. What Packers jersey she gets? Darius Smith. Darius Smith. Get it. Who would I marry? Beer or Jimmy Garoppolo? Beer. Definitely beer. Not Timmy. Nope, not Timmy. It's not Timmy. Nope. Think of the sixsome. Listen, guys. Listen. When you get to be my age, 29 years old, it gets harder and harder to get out of bed every morning. You think I could do a sixsome? I could barely do a onesome. Wait. What do I do during the day? All this. Or if I was teaching. Get Tom to 420 likes. Now that is good. Work at pizza shop in Queens, and my friends call me Steve Harvey as a girl. Very funny. Okay. Do you have vegan cheese at that pizzeria? Because otherwise, if I walk in, I'll die. Kyle, what's on, Nation? Why you sit up in front of Kyle? Why you sit up in front of Kyler Murray's front door? What? Am I gonna hold like a radio outside and be like, "Take me back. I love you. Please don't buy me a Raheem Mostert jersey. Please don't. Tom spanks Calvin's butts sometimes. Did I ever clean the hats with mold? I did. I took a Lysol, wiped to them, and I was like, oh, product placement, Clorox. Oh, wait. Should we trade Love in 2 years? Depends on how much he progresses. All of these things, we don't know. We have no idea what 2 years is going to look like. So, thank you. Over under Smith Bros, 30 sacks. Under, but close. Joshua at $5 Nation. Who do you think will be available for trade mid-season, offense and defense, and how much will they cost to get? That's always like almost impossible to predict mid-season, but I'll tell you this much: I don't think the Packers are going to pull the trigger on anybody mid-season. That's my gut. They could, because Goot was going after people, but so eat a hamburger at 100K. No, I know what hamburgers taste like. I have anything you need in my pizza shop, anything you want. Yes! Miyoko's vegan cheese. It's the only, like, really good vegan cheese. BioLife is pretty good, too. But, do you have a P.O. box? I'm buying it. I do have a P.O. box. It's in all the descriptions, but please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Kill Tate. I didn't even see the rest of it, but kill Tate. She's messaging Jimmy Garoppolo confirmed. Couldn't even be mad. Even if Jade was just like, listen, I'm going after Aaron Rodgers, I'd be like, Danica Patrick is probably going to be upset, but listen, then that means that Aaron Rodgers and I are Eskimo brothers, so win. Absolutely win. Trying to hook up with Tome? Yeah, it happens. You will find out why Tome is so attracted to Jade in Season 3. What's the weirdest thing I got from my P.O. box? Adam sent me a frackin' sparkle glitter bomb. That was bad. I didn't like that. What's Allergic to Fun? That's my debut comedy album. Stand Up. You can get it for free on Spotify. You don't have to buy it. The lore is deep. Oh, it's deep. Oh, Season 3. Here's the thing about Season 3 of Coach and why I'm so excited. Like, half of you are like, what's this? And I'm never going to watch it. And that's fine. But I don't have Season 3 written. I don't. No. I told you, for every season, I have where it's going to start and where it's going to end. And then I just fill in the in-between. But I have a lot of in-between now, too. And I have a rough idea of where it's going to end. The problem is like why I need so much time is because, one, those things are a monster to film and edit. It is a pain in the ass. I usually have to do it myself. Jade does help every now and then, which is very, very helpful. But it's very, very difficult. That finale took 12 hours. Like, it was a nightmare. But yeah, Season 3 is going to be a lot of fun. Season 3 is going to get weird. Very excited. I do have a Seahawks jersey. Someone sent me a Golden Tate jersey. It hurts my soul. But I use it for the reaction video, so, you know. That'd be cool. Let's see. The comedy's good, too. Thank you. At least someone agrees. Best NFL team. The new jerseys will definitely be the Chargers. I like the new Chargers jerseys. What is the meaning of life? Try to find as much happiness as you probably can without harming others. If Jade was a vegan Vikings fan, would you still have married her? Yes. She wasn't vegan when I met her. I wasn't vegan when I met her. So, that didn't mean anything to me. As long as the personality's good, you're a good person, then we'll give you a shot. And well, I mean, not now, because again, I'm married. But for the girlfriend applications, of course. Jade is vegan, yes. You have to go through Tom's back catalog to get to all lore. Tom appears every now and then in non-coach episodes. Facts. You have to watch how many videos I produced? Like 500 this time? Does he know what's going on? If I gave Tom a Vikings jersey, would he wear it? See, here's the thing. I feel like Tom at this point is such a staple. Like, I feel like I can't wear a jersey. Like, even with all the reaction videos and hundreds of thousands of people watch it, and like I have different jerseys on or whatever, like, I feel like Tom has to stay there in the dumbass purple dress down with the beard. Like, I feel like I couldn't even wear it. So, you know, I feel like it has to. I feel like it has to stay. Vikings fans are bad people. I don't think so. How long have I been vegan? About 3 years. Pescatarian for like 2.5 years before that. Do I watch Pat McAfee with AJ Hawk? I tune in on clips every now and then, but I kind of can't. I don't have a ton of time to do it because I usually take that time and just do this stuff. How did I become vegan? By not eating animal products. It's pretty easy. But nope. That was it. If I get a Hakeem Nicks jersey that is probably too small for you, what would you do with it? Don't donate it. Probably if I can't wear it, you know. If I can't wear it, then why am I gonna do it? But don't waste it. Don't waste it. Give it to a charity or something. Coke or Pepsi? Coke, vanilla Coke specifically, but I don't drink soda anymore. So, you know, how old was I when I met Jade? 20. So, yup. Vegans are evil. Have you seen what they do to vegetables? Sensual things. You see what I do with an asparagus? You know it, baby. You know it. What's my dog's names? Dash and Sinclair. Those are the two dogs' names. Let's see. Can we set up a consistent time and day of the week for streams? Yes. Yeah. I'm going to try to do that within the next couple weeks. I'm going to have like a set time to be like, I'm going to do this, this, and this. I do want to stream earlier, though, for the European peeps part of the Grossi posse, because they have to wake up at the crack of ass to catch this. And I want to do at least one stream for them. So. All right, folks. I'm going to... what time is it? 9:08? All right, I'll finish this beer. Tom, our Zoom day is at 10 p.m. Don't forget. Damn it. I was going to finally wash my hair, get all this pomade out of it, but now I'm going to have to look fancy. I'm not leaving. I'll finish the beer and then I'll go. Tom's mistress is going to be made out of asparagus. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I'll randomly do Q&As. And, like, today, like, I had plans originally. I was going to do this on Tuesday, but I spent time with Jade. And then tonight I had plans, and they fell through. So I was like, cool, let's live stream. So, we'll see. 11-5, Andrew, is what I said for the Packers. That's it. I will not reveal Jade's age unless she feels comfortable doing that. Don't want to get in trouble. So, I try. Do I think the media is making a bigger deal of Rodgers and Love? Yup! You know why? Because people click on it. That's it. That's it. That's why. That is why. Because people click on his stuff. Because Packer fans are phenomenal. Packer fans want to literally just be like, yes, give me content. And because they're a rabid fan base and they're amazing. That's why they're the best. But people take advantage of that and are like, hey, we're going to write really stupid crap. So everyone follow Case Cookus and tag Tom in it. Case Cookus is going to be like, can you just please stop? I don't know who you are. So that's it. That's it. Tashi, I answered that question before. He plays like a little bit of both. He's shown Rodgers' capability of extending the plays and making accurate throws, but he's also been really inaccurate, and he's forced passes, being like Favre. So, yes, there will be a Viking schedule video. Yep. Yeah, there will. I'll do one for each of the teams within our division, and then I'll do like overall divisions, and then when we get closer to August. Get 100K by the end of July? I doubt it. I doubt it. Steph, I got something going on at 1 o'clock. Damn it. What's tomorrow, Friday? Might have something on Saturday. It's supposed to be a nice weekend. I'm just going to go sit outside on my lawn. I had to do the lawn again. But can I give you a Lynn Bowden Jr. jersey? An NFL one? So I could use it for a reaction video? How are you losing people? Oh, it's late. It's 9 o'clock at night. Hello, Saints here, ready to lose in week 3. See you there. Yeah. Yeah. Saints are ready to lose. I like that. I like it. What made me become vegan, again, not pushing this on anybody. I've always loved animals, had an affinity for animals, and if I had a choice between killing an eating animal and not, I prefer to make the choice not to. But that being said, all the vegetables and fruits and stuff I eat, it kills all the mice and kills all the bugs and things like that. I can't be perfect, but I try to do the least amount of harm as possible. That's it. Nothing crazy. Super, with Chilla Nation, I'm sending you this poster of Raheem. No! 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 No Raheem Mostert poster. No. I'll donate that to a museum. And a museum will be like, no, we don't want this. And I'll be like, good. Good. And that is the way the cookie crumbles. Do I think vegetarians are just as bad as meat eaters? No. I don't think you're bad based on what you eat or what you don't eat. No. That doesn't bother me. I am best friends with many people who eat lots of things that I don't eat. I don't care. That's it. You try to be a good person, then I'll probably like you. So, what if I eat people? That's totally fine. 100%. Yep, that's totally fine. All right, folks. This was a pleasure, an honor, a privilege, and wonderful. All right, folks. I will see you tomorrow when I put out another video. We'll set up a live stream soon again. I want to do one at least once a week because they're fun. I enjoyed it. We're connecting. So, that being said, folks, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom frickin' Frackin' Grossi. Let's get to 100K subs. And as always, go Pack, go.